The Bridgerton star who had social media you burning right now, burning for him and everyone on fire for him again. And that story is kicking off today's trending stories. It's time for our Hot Topics brought to you by Moulin Rouge, the musical at Walton Arts Center. Okay, so according to a UK-based plastic surgeon, actor Regé-Jean Page is scientifically considered the most handsome man in the world.
I mean, you can't argue with science.
They got the facts to back it up. The surgeon used what's called the Greek golden ratio method that takes a look at physical perfection by symmetry. Page scored in the 90th percentile for things like eye position, lips, forehead, chin, and more. His overall average, based on algorithm, was 93.6%. He got an A. He got an A+. Right?
He got an A. Check this out. You know who was number 2?
Who? Me?
Yes, you 100% actually.
Yeah,
so you're actually higher than him.
Right, yeah.
And the number 2 spot was Chris Hemsworth. He came in at 93.5%.
Oh, very close.
Very close. Number 3, Michael B. Jordan at like a 93 or something percent. But if you check out Dr. Julia De Silva's Instagram,
yes,
that's where you'll see like a lot of pictures and the symmetry and the percentiles, and there's like this algorithm and stuff. So yeah, I thought that was very interesting.
That is interesting. Yes, they love to do that kind of eye to mouth to eye, like that triangle. And,
right.
Yeah.
But now I'm self-conscious and I'm like, how
am
I symmetric? I mean, I'm
yes,
probably not, which is fine.
Nope.
But I was like, I wonder just how
right. Don't look at us too hard.
Might need to call Dr. Sweat and Dr. Steps.
You got it.
Okay, well, a bear in Boulder, Colorado discovered wildlife cameras and posed for hundreds of photos. Look at this guy.
This is a bear
According
after
to
your own
officials
heart.
with Boulder Open Space and Mountain Parks, of the 580 photos captured, roughly about 400 were the photos of the bear peering into the camera.
Yes.
So he took a lot of photos, and 400 of those were like all selfies because the bear, of course, wants to make sure the bear looking good.
Yeah.
There are 9 cameras across the park's 46,000-acre land system. The cameras are there to help the department learn more about how local wildlife species use the landscape while minimizing staff presence in sensitive habitats. I love this. I love the one we just saw was kind of like a side profile.
Yes. You know, I think what they learned this time is that this particular bear likes to look at himself, likes to take pictures.
It's a handsome guy.
He needs to get a TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff.
Yes,
Hop on social media, bear.
Yes.
Well, we're nearing the end of the football season. That means many people will be watching the big games and enjoying beer. And people also love chili during watch parties.
So where are you going with this?
Yes, and now a Hormel, the maker of chili cheese dip, has come out with a chili cheese brew. It's a beer you can sip that features the flavors of the dip. Hormel and a Minneapolis brewing company work together on the brew. 4-pack sells for $24. You can purchase them online. Maybe the best edition you can get to watch the big game coming up in a couple weekends.
I'm sorry, a chili cheese brew.
That's it.
So it's beer with the flavors of a chili cheese dip.
Who doesn't love it? Give me some Hormel chili in my beer. Who hasn't dropped a little Hormel chili in their beir while they're watching the game, though? Wow. I think that's where the idea probably came from.
I do know someone who works for Hormel, and we need to have a little chat.
We need to have a chat about this.
Not gonna lie, I mean, I would be interested in trying, but I feel like I need everything with it. Yeah. I need the beer, but I also need the chili cheese dip and the chips and everything.
The spread.
I feel like that's kind of one that you have to kind of experience all the things kind of at once.
100% agree.
Okay,
yeah.
well, I mean, I'm intrigued, but also gross at the same time. Yeah. Okay, sorry. What's in a name? Turns out certain baby names are dropping in popularity.
Of course.
There's a couple that could maybe even go extinct this year. A new report by parenting resource Baby Center finds boy names that start with the letter K appear to be not so popular with parents. They include Kyle, Khalid or Khalid, Kane and Cameron. For girls, some names falling out of favor include Hannah, Joy, Catherine, and Hayden. So Jason, Jacqueline, Jason, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
These baby names saw the steepest popularity declines in 2021 and 2022.
I find that interesting with the K. I wonder what it is about that particular, or that sound at the beginning of a name we're not liking right now.
I know.
Yeah.
Sweet kiddos.
Sweet kiddos, though. Yes, absolutely.